Pro-Palestinian activist Mahmoud Khalil kicked off Saturday's rally outside the New York Public Library near Bryant Park. More than 200 organizations took part in the event entitled Stop Starving Gaza, Mass March for Humanity. They called for an end to the war and for the U.S. to stop sending aid to Israel. People from across the country attended, including this mom who flew with her husband from Nevada.
As soon as we heard this was happening, we flew straight down. No parent deserves to have their child hurt like this. To go through and not be able to feed their children, that's an atrocity.
The Council on American Islamic Relations blasted the Trump administration for the State Department's announcement on X that it would halt visitor visas for individuals from Gaza while we conduct a full and thorough review of the process and procedures used to issue a small number of temporary medical humanitarian visas in recent days.
The children are starving. I've been involved. I've done humanitarian aid work. Thousands and thousands of more people have died, and tens of thousands of people are now in threat of starvation.
Attendees marched through the streets of Manhattan. It comes as Israel's prime minister announced Saturday it is preparing to move Palestinians from combat zones to southern Gaza as plans move ahead for a military offensive in some of the territory's most populated areas.
Needed justice for the Gaza people.
He's a war criminal. You can't have a war criminal administering in the Gaza and the West Bank. It's outrageous.
Meanwhile, anxious families of Israeli hostages called for a nationwide day of stoppage in Israel Sunday to express growing frustration over 22 months of war. They fear the expansion of war will further endanger the remaining 50 hostages, 20 of which are believed to be alive and were recently seen on Hamas propaganda video emaciated.
That was Lisa Rosner reporting. The UN is warning levels of starvation and malnutrition in Gaza are at their highest since the war began.